You spend so much time creating content and trying to grow in socials, but it doesn't work. I know the solution. In this video, I will show you how to grow across socials, spending just 2 hours per week. During last 10 years, I've created around 2500 videos for YouTube and for 150 clients of various sizes. And right now, my team is growing 7 YouTube channels of different business owners and online experts. So I know what I'm talking about. After watching this video, you will learn how to structure your content creation team, how to avoid mistakes, really obvious mistakes that most business owners make, and how to organically promote your business across socials. First stage is I will do it by myself, and this is a way for bloggers who do everything themselves, and you don't need to use this way because it's not for you. Why? Because video is complicated and you're entrepreneurs, you're business owners, and you need to take entrepreneur type actions. Let bloggers keep blogging, and let's move on next stage, which is I hired someone. So this is the best option where you or your marketing director, like content lead or chief marketing officer, works with contractors or different agencies for video production or YouTube video production. And this is the best options because sometimes you need video content, but you don't need to post a lot of content. It's okay for you to not have consistent publishing schedule, and you don't want to spend a lot of money into this. Again, maximum flexibility, and what I recommend to do is about repurposing the content. So if you, for example, recorded YouTube videos, you can take a lot of content out of these long form YouTube videos and repurpose it across every platforms where you present your business. So again, remember slide with packaging. Let's speak about various mistakes that you can make. So it's time to avoid it. You can hire a social media manager who will also make YouTube content. But the problem, again, as you remembered, video is complicated, video is expensive. Your videos probably will be boring, not interesting, and not converting because your social media manager needs to post a LinkedIn post, email newsletter, X thread, Instagram reel, Instagram stories, podcast, and plus, in addition, YouTube videos. The YouTube space is huge and you need to know a lot of stuff to properly run YouTube channel. So that's why if you have social media manager, don't say that, mate, it's time to do YouTube, because he will get burned out because he don't know this stuff. Next mistake is hire a short form content maker, for example, who make TikToks or Instagram Reels or YouTube Shorts, who will make long form YouTube content. As I said, it's completely different game with its own specifics, and I saw a lot of popular short form channels that are trying to do long form, but they ruined it. Because format is completely different. It uses completely different algorithms and different methods how to make converting video content. Plus, a lot of short form content makers are former social media managers who just learned how to use your iPhone, not using proper camera, recorder. For them, it's completely different game. They only know how to use iPhone to shoot videos and use free apps without learning any professional side of video production. But the main problem will be about packaging, because your thumbnail and your title matters much more than actual content that you record. That's kind of controversial, but this is first part of your funnel, and this short form content maker don't know about importance of this first step. And solution, you can hire only one person and filmmaker who know how to work with YouTube. So it's not a person who run with an iPhone only. He has gear, he posts content for himself or for other YouTube clients, and this is me. But again, it's rare case because I'm doing content like for 10 years, and I started making YouTube videos 10 years ago. When I started, I have nothing. I didn't know how to make videos, and I made videos just screen recording of my gameplay. And the first item that I bought 9 years ago was this microphone. And you can see it still works. Other solution is various part-time people who can, for example, do different roles. For example, director of photography who shoots video only, he can be a video editor, so it will be a filmmaker. A YouTube manager, it can be your social media manager who will only post videos. He don't do production stuff. This person does everything around YouTube, but not content production side. Also, you need designer who will create YouTube banner, create thumbnails, and maybe additional graphic for your video. Or you can have solution hire an agency, they will cover everything, and you have no need to think about qualification of all these people, but be ready to pay 5, 10, 15, 100, not $100,000 per month for this production agency. Speaking about this solution, only one person, my role in the business, self-storage business called Timecodes, they're building warehouses across the country. So about once a quarter, we shoot different content for months ahead, both long form and short form content, but also I manage and work with content that I didn't shoot. For example, various recordings of pitches from offline events. For example, you can see this event. I didn't shoot it, but I uploaded, I created a thumbnail, and also I created shorts out of this pitch. You can see 20 shorts out of 21 minutes video. This video was recorded using iPhone by Chief Growth Officer, and I edited this video, I created a thumbnail, I uploaded this video. Other customer testimonial, I recorded, edited, published it, created thumbnail. So you can see it's flexible. Other full-time employees from Timecodes are posting videos on other platforms, and we have this huge spreadsheet which shows various platforms, and you can see these tick boxes. So I posted on YouTube, and other team members post on various platforms. Next stage, it's time for a team. And probably you heard this phrase, attention, this is new oil, and this is phrased by Alex Hormozy, and you can see it's one of the biggest business YouTubers in the field, and 2 years ago this person doesn't exist in public field. He uses simple but complicated tactics. We are everywhere right now, so you're like a flamethrower who is posting content everywhere. You need to think about it that it's expensive, pretty expensive. So you can see $300 per month, and only for content creation team. Probably right now these expenses are much higher because there are several YouTube channels, several podcasts, several LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok accounts. So I think it's like $50-$60 per month, only expenses on content production team. If entrepreneurs, business owners invest so much money into content, probably it makes sense. Probably. So, and here's the reason. I took this screenshot from one event where Alex Hormozy shows results. So you can see 6 months of these tactics. Around 1 million subscribers across various platforms. You can see web traffic from nothing to 90,000 visits per month. It's huge. 7x in amount of followers and subscribers, but this impression metric, it's huge. 80 million impressions per month. You can get the same amount of impression, but you need to pay for them. And you can see you can spend like around $2 million just to get the same amount of paid impressions, but you can get this number organically with organic content. And speaking about money, so you can see business result is amount of companies that filled form for in acquisition.com. So I want to work with you, buy me and grow my business. Huge boost in revenue, but I can't comment this because I don't understand the logic how it works. And you need to know that content, again, it's just small tiny part of whole business operations. Around 10% of entrepreneurs' time. On Russian market, a lot of business owners uses the same approach. So this channel, you can see more than 500,000 subscribers. This channel who are making podcasts with other entrepreneurs and business owners, almost 500,000 subscribers. He runs at the company which is located in top 2 or top 3 of all at the companies in Russia. So it's huge company with billions of rubles in terms of revenue. And also, for example, Oscar Hartman, maybe you know him because it's one of the top angel investors, and he runs own YouTube channel. On English market, you can find, for example, Matt Gray, Gary Vee, I think you know him, and Leila Hormozy. Again, Alex Hormozy, Leila Hormozy, managed by one team. And it turns out that entrepreneurs are stealing bread and butter from influencers, from bloggers, and we can't see a huge amount of money because you're stealing our traffic. I'm joking. Key difference on this stage that you need to create systematic content. Systematic and consistency is key. It's not about just saying this cool phrase. It's full business process that you need to manage, you need to create workflow, and you need to create this content creation system that likes like a conveyor belt. I really like this GIF. So where you have full-time employees, you have monthly content plan, some analytic, long-term vision, and a lot of different million things to run this properly. And it's marketing. Yeah, it's marketing, organic content marketing, but it's different. It uses different principles, and it requires not only money and creativity, but also long-form vision. You can run ads, for example, for 1 month and just stop an ad campaign. But if you stop your YouTube channel, it will be really weird and you lose your momentum and you lose your traction, because content game is more about this snowball effect, Netflix effect, compounding effect, and you get much more dividends during long run, but you need to post content during this run. So who do you need? Firstly, you need to have a person who will manage all this content team, not marketing team, content team. I saw that some businesses are mixing marketing and content marketing. It's two different games. So that's why you need creative lead or head of content or creative producer. And you can see only in UK more than 2,000 job descriptions. They are looking for director or content lead, head of content, who will make only social content. Plus you need to have all these people from second stage, so filmmaker, video editor, designer, social media manager. Probably you need to have several video editors, several filmmakers, because you will post a lot of content, and you can scale your growth by scaling your team, and producing a lot of content is a necessity at this stage. So it's all about scaling. Right now, you're creating content everywhere systematically, and you can develop both your personal brand and company brand. Speaking about workflow, I think that Kanban board is really great for this type of work, because you can track one piece of content from stage 0 to stage like done, moving from researching, scripting, filming, video editing, publishing, and after it done. It's really easy to use, and I'm using Notion for it, because you can have Kanban board, you can have a list view, calendar view where you post your videos and other pieces of content. You can have your page with pre-built templates. What do you need? So firstly, as I said, you need to have stages of your work. You need to have additional details. Who will do the work, date of publication, video number, for example, URL to this YouTube video. And that was second module. Third module is about power of video content. Are you ready? I'm ready, I think.